Hi everybody, my name is Sakshma Srivastav and I hope that all of you are doing well. My guest today, she's an Indian Bollywood actress, a model, a former Miss Universe and one of the most articulate ladies that I've ever come across. Please welcome Lara Dutta Bhupathi. Hi!
Hi, Sakma. Thank you for having me on.
It was my pleasure. You know, Lara, I don't know if you remember me, but I was a contestant of Miss Diva in 2016. So
Oh
you
my
were my
God.
mentor. Yeah,
Wow.
and
So glad to see you doing so well. That's
thank
amazing.
you. You actually gave me a piece of advice back then. You actually wrote it down for me that never lose your confidence and energy. It's your biggest asset. And that is the greatest piece of advice I've ever got. So I have to say, thank you so much. And
It's
since
my
you said doing so well, we have to talk about you. You have been doing so well. I mean, since 2020 to now, you've given us 3 web series, all different characters. And for those who might have missed it, Lara Dutta Bhupti was actually honored with the Dada Saheb Phalke Award for her great performance in Bell Bottom for her excellent portrayal of late PM Indira Gandhi. So congratulations on that, Lara. That's
Thank
great.
you. Thank you, Sakshma.
Did you celebrate that? You
Great.
have to celebrate. Did you have a party at home?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, because of COVID.
No, I think hopefully now we're a little bit past that. I don't know. We kind of live between these waves, right? So
Yeah,
this is a
true,
good
true.
period. We're enjoying it as long as it lasts.
I couldn't recognize you because the prosthetic make was done so well. I think everybody was shocked in a good way. How long did it actually take you to get ready every single day for the shoot?
Well, you definitely weren't the only one who couldn't recognize me. I think that was the reaction that I got across the board when the trailer dropped for Bell Bottom. Everybody was like,
Yeah.
why is Lara in the trailer? And, had to about
Oh,
two
they
or
didn't
three
know you were
times
there.
to figure it out. I think that in itself, thankfully, is a little bit of a job well done if you can
Yeah.
convince people that you can vanish, especially when you're playing a character like Mrs. Gandhi, who's such an
Yeah.
iconic character and has been so
True.
well documented through history that I
Hmm.
think if I gave the audience an opportunity to not see Lara
Hmm.
and see the character, I think that for me as an actor is just the biggest, appreciation that I can get for my
Yeah.
craft. But yeah, it took a lot. It was the first time that I've ever worked with prosthetics. I've never done that through my career as an actor.
Oh, okay.
It took
Hmm.
me about 3.5 to 4 hours every day to get to start looking like Miss Gandhi and about an hour and
Okay.
a half to take it all off every
Oh
day.
my God.
You can't itch your nose or you can't. And Mrs.
True.
had a
And you
very
want to
proper
do it more when you
nose.
can't do it.
Exactly. And as everybody knows, Mrs. Gandhi's nose was a very prominent feature on her face.
Yes.
That
True,
was
true.
definitely one of the main prosthetic pieces. But you couldn't itch your nose or sneeze. I couldn't even sneeze because
So you never
obviously
messed it up on set? Like you were never scolded by the director?
no, no, thankfully not. But it's very hard because you're shooting, 8, 12 hour shifts, and
Yeah.
to kind of just sit on your hands and not touch your face was extremely difficult.
Yeah. Dara, if I ask you to narrow down, you've done so many films. Narrow down and give me one character which was so difficult. It just like took the life out of you. Which was that one character?
There are roles that have taken the life out of me for different reasons. uh, I wouldn't say difficult to do, but I think some of the career defining roles for me
Hmm.
that may not necessarily have been massive successes, but for their own reason changed the course of my career, I think for ways better. One was, of course, it turned out to be a cult classic and a huge hit, which was No Entry. So
Yes.
no first time trying my hand at the comic genre of films and also understanding that that was the genre that I enjoyed the most and the fact that I was good at it. So
Yeah.
there are very, very few female actors in this industry that can actually perform comedy. So I think I found my forte. I found my sweet
Even
spot.
Partner. I loved you in Partner. What a
Partner,
film.
Hug, Houseful,
Yes.
Singers Blink. I mean, most of my, films in my career that have been hits have ended up being comedies. And so
Yeah.
I'm very blessed and very grateful. I think it's a gift to be able to, perform. It's harder to make people laugh than to make them cry on screen.
You had an illustrious career. Yeah.
Well, in my 40s, to have Akshay pick up the phone and call me and say, I want you to play Indira Gandhi on screen, I'm just like, are you just sitting at home for too long because of COVID and you have nobody else to rag? I mean, what's the deal here?
That's one more thing thing I've noticed when we see your career and the kind of co-stars you've had, it seems like, so first of all, you've worked with some of the biggest actors. I mean, anybody, Shah Rukh, Salman, Akshay, you worked repeatedly with them. It means they want to work again with you. Are you very easy to work with? Are you very adjusting? You have no tantrums, very professional, because they keep coming back to you. That means you're very nice to work with. What is it? What is it about you?
I think more than anything else, I'm one of the boys.
Oh my God. I was watching one of your interviews with Simi Grewal, who said that you were called Lara Paji.
Yes. So I'm one of the boys. I'm pretty fuss-free on a set. I'm low maintenance, let's put it that way. I have a great respect for my work and my craft and the opportunities I've been given. So I hope that when a producer or a director signs me on for a film, they know that it's not a waste of their time, effort, and money.
Oh, that is so nice. That is actually really nice. Thank you so much for talking to us. I have to say again, you're very articulate. Every time I've heard you speak, it's so nice to just listen to you talk because you're crystal clear with your words, and it's just the things you talk about are very sensible. So thank you for giving the time, and it's
my pleasure. Thank you. Great.
Please keep entertaining us just like that for many years, and hopefully I'll see you soon offline.
Yes.
Okay, take care.
Thanks.
Bye bye.